do readjustment counseling, and it's for people who, veterans who suffer from PTSD when they were in combat. Our other eligibilities are military sexual trauma, those who served with the mortuary services or were a combat medic, may have not been directly in combat, but they saw the result of combat. We also include people who fly or drive the drones, including the ones, they sit back and 1,000 miles away they see what their drones have done, so they are eligible. We've just recently included people from National Guard, so if they've been deployed on natural disasters like fires or civil unrest like what happened in Portland, Oregon, or DC. So we've just recently added eligibility to include people who are in the reserve, that while they're on drill status or they're on a training, if they've experienced something like something that happened on that status. I don't know what, it could be sexual assault or sexual harassment, things like that. They're eligible now for our services. One of our other ones is for any family member who has lost somebody on active duty, that we can see people, we can see the people who have lost someone. So if a service member dies, we get the notification, and then we reach out to that person and offer readjustment counseling. We offer counseling. I think what we're looking at now that they're trying to get passed in Congress is that we will, if a veteran dies due to suicide, that we will start seeing those family members also, which would be great. Vet centers were started in 1979 by Vietnam vets who needed somebody to talk to, and they had what was called peer counseling. It was taken before Congress to add into the VA, and I think it was in 1982 that became permanent, and they added people going in. They added other war eras like World War II, Korea. So now we include all combat eras. It includes things like Bosnia, which wasn't an actual war, but it includes like Bosnia, Somalia, some of those smaller ones, which is really a great thing. Another thing that how we're different from the VA mental health is that we can see anybody regardless of their character of discharge. VA can only see someone who has been has an honorable or a general discharge. We can see everything. We can see everything from an honorable to a dishonorable. That's one thing that makes us a lot different. What we can do with those who have an honorable or dishonorable discharge, sometimes what happened was that was caused by like from PTSD, because people would use drugs or become violent, and they'd end up getting dishonorably discharged. However, what we do is work with them to show that behavior was caused due to their time in the military, whether it be PTSD or what, and we can help them get their discharge upgraded. We don't do the actual paperwork, that we send them over to the Veteran Service Office for that. And we work a lot hand in hand with Veteran Service Office to help, everybody, like with just a regular claim for PTSD, our counselors can write letters, diagnosing and saying what their PTSD is like. Our phone number is 805-782-9101. Thank you.